Holy crap. That is all I have to say after today's React Marathon. It was great. A fun episode of the Level 1 podcast. A really fun React event to the Rob Gavigan YouTube channel. And likely one of the best simulation matches I've ever done in any WWE game ever. Today was Saturday, the 15th of October, 2022. Thank you all for watching the Daily Wrap. Thank you to anyone who was here today. You really missed out if you weren't. I get the feeling that some people get the impression with some of these React events, they're not so interesting if you don't care about the subject matter. But spooky, creepy stuff. Rob Gavigan, man, some of the stuff he covers is dark as hell. I'm not even kidding. I couldn't even finish playing a video. I actually got to the point where I was like, I just don't want to finish it. It's okay. That's how dark some of that stuff is. In particular, I really liked his top 10 scariest things that he'd ever covered on his channel, like before, spanning his whole history. That was really interesting because, you know, I had only stumbled upon his channel several months ago when we did our first React event of it, but it was a good show. So first of all, today on the Level 1 podcast, we discussed the situation between Platinum Games and the voice actress Helena Taylor, who used to be the voice actress for Bayonetta, and apparently has now revealed that the reason she is not the voice actress of Bayonetta and Bayonetta 3 is because they offered her an insanely low, insulting amount of money to do the job, even though they said she nailed the audition and should do the job. And apparently the head of the studio wrote her to say, we want you in the role, but here's like an insanely embarrassing low amount of money for all that work. So she actually broke the non-disclosure agreement this morning and did a series of videos about it. I talk about this in detail on the Level 1 podcast. Give it a look if you haven't seen it yet. It's definitely an interesting topic of discussion going on in the gaming community right now, okay? Then the Rob Gavigan React. If you like horror, but you're not looking for monsters and ghouls, but instead you're looking for like real life stories of horror, reality horror. That's really what he's good at. And man, he had creepy, scary, spooky stuff today for sure. Man, like I said, that top 10 was actually really good. That was the end. So I did 3 videos of Rob Gavigan. I think it was about roughly 4 hours of reacting. I think the first video was about an hour and a half. The second video was about an hour and a half. The third video was about an hour. I hope it'll upload fine. The last time I reacted to Rob, sadly, there were problems where the video was corrupted, and I really hope that didn't happen today because obviously I want you guys to watch all of it today this time because it was really good. And then when we finished, that WWE sim match was insane. That was so suspenseful, so exciting. Seeing these creations, these monstrous creatures come in and fight each other. Some of the creative wrestlers were insanely good this year. So I had a great time with it. I really did. I had an absolutely great time with it. The audience was going crazy and loving it. So if you watch anything from today, watch the top 10 scariest stuff from Rob Gavigan and watch that sim match. Obviously, I'd like you to watch everything, the podcast and everything else. If you don't have a chance to watch it all, don't miss out on those 2 things. You're going to absolutely love them, okay? So support was absolutely great and outstanding. 0 complaints from me. I had an amazing day. Tomorrow is another day that's a little different. Tomorrow I'm only streaming once. Why? Well, because I need to film those patron react videos that my patrons purchased earlier this month. I have not had a single chance to work on it yet. I was supposed to do it earlier this week. I couldn't. So I'm doing it Sunday night. So that means tomorrow's main gameplay stream is the Evil Within continuing on. So we're going to have a Level 1 podcast followed by the Evil Within. That's it. So if you want to help me out and support my streams tomorrow, please show up on the early stream and support if you can. There's no late stream tomorrow night when I work on the patron stuff, okay? Monday is another full day of streaming again. It's going to be the Evil Within's conclusion, and I'm going to pair that with a late night stream of Sunday Night Bites, only it's not Sunday, so I guess you could technically call it Monday Night Bites, okay? That'll be fun. And then Tuesday is the premiere of Plague Tale Requiem, and I'm going to pair that with more Scorn, which you guys seemed to enjoy last week. What was it, Friday? So we're going to do more of that on Tuesday night, and then do that maybe again Wednesday. We'll see, okay? So, guys, an amazing day. I'm pooped from being in here all day, but it was a great day. I had a lot of fun. Thanks to anyone who attended, supported it anyway. That was an outstanding marathon event. I cannot wait for the more of these Halloween chill autumn vibes moving forward. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Evil Within and a fun Level 1 podcast. Have a good night. Peace out, everybody.